Today guys, I wanted to talk to you about the next update in Grand RP. Now this video is going to be a little bit different. Right off the bat though, I want to say this. If you have an idea for an update for this server, I want you to comment it down below because I'm going to be passing this video up to some of the developers and higher admins for the server to let them know some things the community would like. So if you have any ideas, it could be big things, small things, anything, comment it down below. And if you want to go in depth with it. And if any of you guys go through the comments and you see something that looks kind of cool, drop a like on that person's comment specifically so it goes higher up. So that'll be something that the developers will be like, oh, you know what? Some people actually like this. And then it might actually get added. If you don't know this, I've made a lot of these videos before, and I have actually sent a lot of ideas to the media team of Grand RP that they passed on to developers, and a lot of that stuff has actually been added into Grand RP, which I was really happy about. So if you have any ideas, comment them down below. But I'm going to be bringing up a couple ideas right here once again that I think should be added. But like I said, the main point is for you guys to toss some ideas of what you think will be sick. And you never know, it could actually get added. And the odds of it happening are pretty likely. But if you haven't already joined the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on start playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, and download the launcher. And you should be good to go from there. But anyways, I hope you're going to enjoy, and let's get into a couple things that I'd like to see in the next update. By the way, I know a lot of people also say, my game is so dark. I do apologize for that. I just really like the way it looks. When it's daytime, it looks great. When it's nighttime, it's realistic. I mean, the stars aren't really realistic right now, but you know what? It looks cool. So the first thing I want to see, and this is a small item, is a little change to the tsunami. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much what a lot of people call the server restart. You guys know it says, there will be a server restart in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and then the server restarts and we join the game again. But there is actually a script out there that you can download, and I've downloaded this before in GTA Story Mode, where you can have an actual tsunami plow through the entire map and wipe out everything. For me personally, I think that would be pretty awesome. When the server restart's about to happen, literally like a minute before, a tsunami just comes crashing in and wipes out the entire map. You could be standing on top of a building and watch it from above, or in a helicopter, or you're on the ground and get absolutely annihilated. Then the server restarts. Obviously you wouldn't die from it, but then the server would restart. And then you could just join back. Simple as that. Because either way, no matter what happens there, it's all going to be flushed out anyways. So that's just one little thing. I think it's pretty cool. And if you want to see a video on that, I might actually make one. I just got to fix my modded version of GTA 5 because there's some weird bug going on with it. But now let's talk about a bigger thing. Have you guys ever played on the Russian server in Grand RP? It is awesome. There is so much cool shit on there. And I am going to make a video because I haven't in a while, just showcasing a ton of the cool stuff that they have. And the last time I did was many updates ago. So they have probably added so much other cool stuff on there, but we don't have it on here. So my big thing for the next updates, I would absolutely love for a lot of stuff from that server to be integrated into this server. Believe me, if you've never even seen what the Russian server looks like, stay tuned because I'm gonna make a video on it showcasing some of the cool stuff, and a lot of you are gonna be like, what the hell is this? There is so much awesome stuff on that server. It is insane. And don't forget, if you haven't already, or you have been thinking about it, comment down below what you want to see in the next update. Specifically, the big ticket item. Or I guess, little things here and there, if it's that important. Another thing I'd like to see, some real planes, some real helicopters. I think it would be awesome. I would also hope that they don't cost $50 million to buy. They could also add them into crates if they wanted to. And they can also make a crate available that you could buy with in-game currency for maybe $10 million, $20 million with 2 or 3 different types of helicopters or planes in it. So you don't need to spend grand coins, or you could go to the dealership. All up to you. Either way, I think it'd be kind of dope. I love real planes and helicopters. I play a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think it would be pretty cool. Another little thing, renting your own cars. I've mentioned this before. I just feel like it should be a thing. You could post an ad in Life Invader saying, renting out hypercars, $5,000 each for 1 day or for 3 hours. And then once the timer runs out, it would be kind of similar to how you actually rent vehicles from car sharing businesses, where after the timer runs out, it just kind of disappears and goes back to your garage. But of course, if you rented it out for a day, by the time server restart hits, that's when the car would get returned. I know a lot of people would really like to see that. I feel like it's just kind of awesome. And I apologize if you guys hear my dogs in the background. They are going absolutely crazy right now. Another thing about that though, it would also make the super rich a little bit less rich. If you don't already know, car sharing businesses go for, I don't even know, probably like $1 billion now. Last time I saw one listed, it was for 800 mil, but that was a long time ago. They make bank. Hence why literally every single one of the cars you rent are completely maxed out. But yeah, it would just be a cool little thing that we could do, because you can even check this yourself. There is an option to rent out a vehicle when you click G on somebody and you go to transport. If that actually worked, it would be pretty great. Those are just a couple things that I would like to see. The major thing obviously being the Russian server integration into EN1 and literally every other Grand RP server, because the Russian server just has so much cool shit. And I know certain things couldn't be implemented because of laws, but honestly, there's a lot of other stuff in the Russian server that could be implemented and it would be dope. But the main point of the video is for you guys to comment some stuff down below that you want to see. And once it's posted, about a day or two after, I'm gonna be passing it forward and letting them take a look at it. I know for a fact a lot of you have some pretty great ideas, and I honestly cannot wait to read them. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully we see some of this stuff in the next update. But with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.